Crypto and Bitcoin is a glorified Ponzi scheme.
Maybe it will be a Ponzi scheme for the next 50 years.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of very big moves, particularly after Trump came in.
I think the best thing for the US is Donald Trump gets thrown out.
Shout out to YouTube that will not approve this video anymore. First of all, congrats for this amazing
Thank
stuff.
you.
Where did this hunger come from?
The hunger.
Yeah, this massive achievements behind.
Do you know what? I've been in the crypto space for a while, and I learned very quickly that it's not really a get-rich-quick scheme. You need to stick at it, and when you're patient and you learn and you start making money and you're consistent with it, good things will come. I think a lot of people come into the crypto space and they want everything now and they want everything quick. And the problem with that kind of mindset is if it doesn't happen, you then move on to something else, and you have so many people going through life that are just hopping from one thing to another thing to another thing. And when you're just consistent and you're good at one thing and you just learn that one thing, you're always going to be successful.
But because the crypto market has been giving us all these stories all the time, like quick schemes, we have seen projects 10x, 20x overnight, even in a couple of hours. So the market, they are really used to behave like this, and all the users, all the retail, all the traders, all of us at the end, right? We used to see this behavior from the markets. That's why people they look for this
100%.
I call the short-term
success, 100% overnight success. I think this is the problem with crypto, is you can make a lot of money very quickly, but it's similar to the lottery. It's like, how many lottery winners are there? You look at the amount of people that invest in crypto, and over like 90% of people lose money from crypto, and it's all of the retail. So I mean, you do have these success stories. I've done well on some projects as well. I've made some money on projects, I've lost some money on projects, but I think anyone new coming in, they just need to come in with the expectation of, I'm doing this long term. It's kind of like a 4 to 6 year plan. And there's one thing I promise is, if people are consistent and just learn and just stick at it every single day, you will be successful in crypto.
This is pretty much in life, right? A general
100%.
life advice. You can apply with this principle pretty much anywhere. We have seen a lot of moves in the last 2-3 years, right? If we remember CZ, first of all, he went a little bit for a break, right? And then he came back, and then he got a pardon, and a lot of very big moves from the US, particularly after Trump came in. Like we didn't see this, right? Like to have such an active, massive, maybe the biggest players in the world to be such involved in the crypto space.
They're involved because it's a way that they can make money. Like Donald Trump, he launches a coin. He's ultimately the biggest influencer in the world, right? Because he has the most influence. So, I mean, he launches a coin and then he ultimately not rugs it, but nearly rugs it. In terms of Trump, he's taken it down massively. Melania token, they completely rugged. So, I mean, he's just using it as a way to mass extract from the market, which I think is bad for crypto. I think the best thing for crypto would have been Joe Biden to stay in, because then crypto would have stayed more decentralized, and Joe Biden doesn't have a clue what's going on, so it would have just been better as a whole for crypto. The thing is, Donald Trump is only doing what's good for him, not necessarily what's good for crypto long term.
Yeah, and this was directly a message for the market, like, hey guys, it's not about the smartest, it's about the power. I have the power, I play by my rules, and this is like pretty much everything what he has been done so far in this mandate.
Yeah, I think the best thing for the US is Donald Trump gets thrown out. I can't see him being good for the future of the US.
Honestly speaking, there is no such a real utility, even for
it's
Bitcoin,
zero.
right?
Like nothing.
Okay, I have one Bitcoin. First of all, you don't have anything, right? Like the Bitcoin itself is just a network. Like even if you have the ledger with 10 Bitcoin on your ledger, on your cold wallet, you don't have anything. You just have a piece of advice.
Exactly.
You don't have like physically there is nothing in there, right?
Yeah.
Like
I completely agree, and a lot of people don't like talking about this side of it, but I completely agree that crypto and Bitcoin is a glorified Ponzi scheme. The whole thing is Ponzi scheme. But my other view on it is, if you can't beat them, join them. So that's why I just kind of I'm always careful. I'll always take profits. I'll always cash it out into fiat currency and stuff. But I completely agree with you. It's that people think that it's a digital currency. Bitcoin's going to take over as the US dollar. It's all a load of bullshit. It's all a load of bullshit. I need to buy 100k. You need to buy 200k for me to make profit. That's all it is. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing else behind it. It's good. It's very good for payments. It's a solution for payments. Privacy, kind of, but mainly payments. That's all it's good for. Like, it's easier for me to send you Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana than it is for us to do bank transfer.
Shout out to YouTube that will not approve ads for this video anymore. But we are good. So what other vehicles or what are the strategies that you actively access to keep up with everything what's going on? How do you learn actually?
I think some of the basic things like the RSI, looking at the crypto fear and greed index. In terms of like investing, a lot of it's insider information. I know what's going to happen on the project before it happens. Obviously, like normal retail and new people coming into space aren't going to have that because it's taken years and years to build up a network.
Do you have like a small circle of high individuals that you...
I've got kind of different circles with different people. You'll find out what's happening on certain projects and you'll get information, or this project might be starting a massive marketing campaign and spent 150 grand and all right, cool, something's potentially coming. Team might be doing a load of buybacks they haven't announced. You find out that information first. Just different kind of information, but everyone can get access to that. If you come into crypto, you're here long enough and you go out and network and you meet the right people.
If you want to give a piece of advice for people, for our audience, that they are looking right now to start trading, like, okay, this is quite comfortable for me to have like, a couple of shots weekly basis, and maybe, I can work remotely, I can do whatever I want. How is that perspective from your side?
I think the most important thing is to lose money as quick as possible in crypto when you first start, because from that you learn lessons. And it's best to lose money when you haven't made a lot of money rather than to make a lot of money and then lose it. Okay, so I think the best thing in terms of lessons for people is if you want to start trading, start a demo account and then start a real account. If you lose money, you lose money. It's a lesson ultimately. And then the same with investing. You have to lose money and make mistakes to learn lessons, because you can't go through life, whether it's business, whether it's crypto, whether it's investing, whatever it is, and win every single time. The best time to make mistakes is at the beginning. You learn the lessons from them and you try not to make those mistakes again, and at some point you will become successful. So I think always do your own research, and I know everyone says that, but I mean actually learn how to do your own research. Kind of join some communities. Don't just rely on what influencers are telling you. Yes, listen to them, but then have your own opinion and then do your own research on what they're saying to back it up. And then you'll kind of start learning about projects, learning about liquidity, market cap, when projects are doing unlocks in terms of meaning tokens are coming on the market, which is going to dilute the value will potentially go down because people might sell tokens. Learn how to do research on the team, learn obviously about the tech of the project. Is the project going to do well? Like, what's your opinion on the project? Is it going to change the world? Is there a use case for it? Because there's so many projects come to market and they're either copying like 100 other projects that aren't even that successful trying to do it, or it's just a load of shit, like it's another wallet or it's another exchange or something, when you're competing against big players in that. So I mean, start to learn like how to do your research basically.